ओडिशा ढांचारे आंध्र प्रदेश रे हेबो दक्षता तालीम केंद्र। भुवनेश्वर भली एते बड़ तालीम केंद्र करा न जाई जिला स्तर रे हेबो छोट केंद्र। एथिपई प्रक्रिया आरंभ होई जाईछि। ओडिशा रे एही कार्य किपरि करा जाउछि विश्व तालीम केंद्र को आसीथिबा आंध्र प्रदेश रो शिल्प दक्षता विकास एवं प्रयुक्त विभाग रो प्रमुख शासन सचिव जी राजलक्ष्मी जणाइछथि।
We and my team of 2 head of departments from a government of Andhra Pradesh had come here just to have a learning from what the World Skills Center experience had been in Orissa. And it's now a 1-year-old child now, and the achievement of a 1-year-old is amazing here, with almost 4 centers coming in and setting up here, and the plan of the rest of the sectors are also on. And the very amazing concept of 3 different entities coming together, a government unit as Andhra Pradesh, then ITS, which has immense experience in terms of educational services and vocational, and an ADB partner coming in, which would be looking at in the funding and putting in certain process in place. I think that's a great way to work for any government, and I appreciate the effort of government of Orissa and the Honorable Chief Minister, who had really taken it forward, and also the chairman of the OSDA, who had been keenly doing this kind and supporting this kind of an effort, because it is worth doing this kind of an exercise for Polytechnic and the ITI, because in our country the ITI and the Polytechnic come from the poorest of the poor, or the lowest of the socio-economic strategy group, so that if they are able to get into this kind of a training, and then it really is going to make a huge difference for generations in their family. And I think with the Singapore government and the Odisha Singapore agency and the Odisha government have taken that responsibility of building that future for these children. And not the least, I should also congratulate the technical education department and the ITI education department here, where the whole scenario of all the principals, their perception and their perspective of looking at an institution and looking at the growth of the institution has changed here, and that is phenomenal. And secondly, the trainers who have really led the show here in this building very much. It's not only learning, but how to impart the learning that they have done with you as an ITES in Singapore is something they are able to pass on. You are able to pass on the baton to them, and I think that they will also reach that level of mark on which you had set the standard for them to deliver. So it's more of a teamwork for the entire system, and I really thank the Principal Secretary Mr. Hemant Sharma, and also the Director Mr. Raghu, for having organized it so well along with your team, so that it had been great learning for us. And we pick up cues from here and see how we can pick up, start building on these lines, which will always be relishing memory of Orissa, where whatever work we start there.
2021 मसीहा भुवनेश्वर रे उद्घाटित होइतिला विश्व दक्षता तालीम केंद्र। सिंगापुर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्निकल एजुकेशन सर्विसेज रो सहयोग रे आईटीआई एवं डिप्लोमाधारी विद्यार्थी को उच्च मानर प्रशिक्षण प्रदान लक्ष्य रे एही केंद्र खोला जायछि। एथिपई सिंगापुर रो 5 जणिया प्रतिनिधि दल एहार तत्वावधान करूछंती। वर्तमान समुदाय 240 विद्यार्थी को एयर कंडीशनिंग एंड रेफ्रिजरेशन, इलेक्ट्रिकल एंड मैकेनिकल सर्विसेज, मेकाट्रोनिक्स प्रशिक्षण दिया जाउछि। जुलाई मासरे इलेक्ट्रिकल टेक्नोलोजी, हेयर फैशन एंड डिजाइन, ब्यूटी वेलनेस एंड स्पा रो प्रशिक्षण मध्य दिया जिवो। वर्तमान मध्य प्रदेश रो भोपाल, आसाम रे मध्य एभଳି केंद्र करा जायछि। आगामी दिन रे अन्य राज्य गुड़िक रे मध्य दक्षता तालीम केंद्र प्रतिष्ठा पई योजना रहिछि। एथिपई आंध्र प्रदेश पूर्वरु मुंबई, पश्चिम बंग, मध्य प्रदेश रो दक्षता विकास विभाग रो प्रतिनिधि दल आसिथिले। आगामी दिन रे केरल, तमिलनाडु रो प्रतिनिधि आसीबार कार्यक्रम रहिछि। जनवरी मासरे जातीय स्तरीय दक्षता प्रतियोगिता होइतिला। एथिरे ओडिशा प्रथम स्थान अख्तियार करथिबारु एही राज्य गुड़िक ओडिशा प्रति आकर्षित हेउछन्ति। भुवनेश्वर गार्गी शतपथी रिपोर्ट, संवाद डिजिटल।